He's fallen from grace. His Tour de France titles were stripped. He's banned from the sport for life. What did you take away from his remarks to your class?
Yeah, it was interesting because the week before Lance Armstrong came, we had Travis Tiger from the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency here in Colorado. And they provided very interesting perspectives. Tiger was focused on enforcing the rules of anti-doping, and Lance Armstrong told us, well, those may be the rules, but the rules of cycling that I followed and all my peers were different. And Armstrong was at once defiant, but also apologetic.
Defiant about what, then?
That if he had to do it over again, he would have done the same thing. That everyone in the peloton, he says, if you wanted to be in the race, you had to participate in this doping. They did not see it as cheating.
Well, then how can he be contrite at the same time?
Yeah, it's interesting because Armstrong was very open about how he treated people. He was less apologetic about the doping than he was about the path he took to get to winning 7 Tours de France. And so he was apologetic and said he shouldn't have treated people that way. Maybe if he had been a better person, like many of the other dopers of that era, he wouldn't have fallen so far. We could debate that, but that was the perspective he brought to our students.
Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Roger Pelkey Jr. helped found the sports governance center at CM Boulder. His forthcoming book is called The Edge, The War Against Cheating and Corruption, The Cutthroat World of Elite Sports. You can get a sneak peek at cprnews.org. We posted an excerpt. I'm Ryan for CPR News.
This morning on KCFR-FM Denver and KCFC-AM Boulder, on HD and 90.1 FM and online at cprnews.org. In-depth news from